Alan Torgerson had a heart attack in September of 2010. He'd been a heavy equipment operator for 25 years, raised 6 children, worked hard, but never had health insurance. He was told he needed a heart transplant and was put on the Arizona Medicaid transplant list. In October of 2010, all transplant people were taken off that list.
We were very devastated with it. We didn't know if we were going to have to leave the state or what we'd have to do.
Alan's wife was having dental work done at Sossaman Family Dental in Mesa, Arizona. The office manager heard about Alan, and she spoke to Dr. Basilis, one of the owners.
You know, in our practice, we help many people, typically in small ways, but when we heard about Alan's case, we knew that would be a great opportunity to really impact and change his life.
So I understand that you all decided to do this pro bono. That's a little bit unusual, isn't it?
Absolutely. You know, most dentists in private practice are doing dentistry as a business, and typically we take one or two patients a year, and we decide to do some pro bono work. All the work that we did, from the dental extractions to the dental fillings and restorations, were done for free for Alan, and the denture made was absolutely free for Alan. You know, Alan presented to our office with active periodontal gum disease, which is an active bacterial infection. There's a direct link of periodontal disease and cardiovascular disease. So by removing his teeth, it allowed Alan one of two things. One, to become eligible for that transplant list, and two, to actually move up higher on the transplant list. Periodontal disease is a very common disease in the community, and Alan had a fairly aggressive type of disease, and by doing those dental extractions, we eradicated that disease from his mouth.
Luis, I understand that you own a dental laboratory, and then when you heard about Alan, you decided to get involved in this. Tell me what your involvement was, please.
Yes, Dr. Basila was telling me that we have a special patient, and yeah, I own the Prestige Dental Lab, and we're providing the service to this patient. We're trying to help. We're not going to charge anything to the office, and we're here for help.
Dr. Basilis and Luis fitted Alan for his upper denture on Friday. By having his dental work done, Alan's transplant was moved to 6 months sooner. He was at level 7, now he's at level 2.
I love every one of them. They didn't have to do it. They didn't know me very long, just through my wife's process, and then heard about my heart transplant. So they didn't know me very long, and they didn't have to do this. But it's just great that there's still people around that have the sensitivity, and that they would do something like that for somebody they haven't known for very long.